Hi, this is Patrick Aaron De Villa, a nursing student from Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila, here to present how to secure social media and online productivity accounts like a pro. So what are we waiting for? Let's do a hack trick.
Now let's start with YouTube. It's very easy to save all playlists and subscriptions private so that you can subscribe and make playlists all you want without other people knowing it. Also, it's your choice if you want to keep a video to yourself or show it to everybody. Now that we're done with videos, let's try managing a photo app like Google Photos. To give you a slight security enhancement, removing the geolocation information from your photos can be done. Also, since we're already here, let's disable phone number and another relevant info search so that perpetrators will not find it easy to search for our information. Now let's proceed to Facebook. Once you go to its security and login tab, you will easily find what Facebook recommends you to do to make your account more secure. First would be your password. It will also recommend you to do two-factor authentication, which adds another layer to your security. As you can already see, Facebook also shows where your account is logged in so that you know it's only used by your trusted devices. For privacy, Facebook has the capability of making you choose who your audience are for a specific post, whether it be your friends, friends of friends, acquaintances, public, only you, and even customized audience. Also, you can choose who are the people who can find and contact you. Also, the people who can view and share your posts can be customized as well. Even those who can follow you can be filtered. For apps and websites, you can manage what information you're sharing on any apps and remove those apps or websites when you no longer want to associate them with your Facebook information. Now let's go to Twitter. It's almost the same with Facebook with regard to its security. Once logged in, for you to view your account information, you need to retype your password. You can also set up two-factor authentication with your Twitter account. You can also manage there your connected apps and even report them if there is any complaint that you want to address. Of course, you can also see where you're logged in. You can also choose whether you want your tweets to be only visible to people who follow you or set them for the public eye. You can also choose whether to associate your location with your tweets or not. You can also manage if people can search for your account using your email or phone number. Let's now go to Google security settings. The first that you can see is if there are security issues found on your account, and in my account, unfortunately, there is. So let's go ahead and secure it. It gave me the devices I no longer use, and that's it. I'm now secured, thank God. But that's not enough. I'm going to use my phone as well for signing in, as I am the only one using my phone. Next is I'm going to add an extra layer, two-step verification. In Google, you also have the capability to revoke all access to the devices currently using your account. Also, you can manage third-party access. It also contains privacy settings we can utilize, like location settings and who are the people who can search for us. Now let's go to the last application we're going to access for this video, and that is Microsoft. So let's go to their security settings. Once I have clicked their sign-in activity, I have been prompted again to enter my password, and it emailed me a code to enter, plus it even suggested for me to download their Authenticator app, which I did. Then it asked me to scan a QR code. After that, I tried their two-step verification process and turned it on in my account. It has some other features, same with Google, but the good thing here is that they also provide some security measures also to my computer. So here are the things I have reflected based on the security and privacy of Facebook and Twitter. They do have basically the same security settings. The only difference is the way they are arranged and their interface design. Also, with Facebook as a whole, it openly encourages the use of applications that want to grab as much personal information about us as possible, like ads and apps. However, the downside with Twitter is that you only have two options with privacy. Everything you say is public, or everything you say is protected, unlike Facebook, where you can select friends of friends, only me, or acquaintances. For me, there is no winner or loser in them. I just hope they emulate the advantages of each other so that users can feel more secure when using both apps. In terms of productivity accounts like Google and Microsoft, both use high standards of security and compliance, but there should be a winner, and that is clearly Microsoft, simply because it uses multi-factor authentication compared with Google's two-factor authentication. Also, the wide range of third-party apps and extensions that Google platform is connected with makes it risky. Also, Microsoft protects, detects, and responds to threats on your email, devices, apps, and data. Google provides protection against email threats and your Google account. Lastly, based on my research, while Google does not automatically classify or protect data once it leaves the Google ecosystem, Microsoft manages the full content lifecycle, from importing and storing data at the beginning to creating policies that retain and then permanently delete content at the end. So now we're done with our review. I have given you all the advantages, but nevertheless, in the end, these platforms will still not be safe if we will not do our responsibilities to utilize their security settings.
And so that is already 5 minutes of a hack trick. Again, this is Patrick. Let's all be safe. See you again.